Hey guys, John Disimone here with fellow Brazilian Jiu Jitsu black belt Stevie Linton. We're going to go over a couple of tips for our Jiu Jitsu guys when applying their judo techniques. First thing we're going to talk about is the height of our grip. What I mean by that is when we get our standard judo grip for right now, the height of this lapel side makes a big difference on whether or not I'm going to be able to enter in correctly for my techniques. A lot of times, if the grip is way too high or a little too tight on the lapel, it's going to bind my shoulder up, make things a little tight, hard for me to get where I need to be. So, in adjusting my grip just a couple of inches down and using the material, all right, we're using the gi, so I might as well go ahead and adjust my grips and use the material as much as I need to. Once I do that, I'm able to open up and create more space, allowing my body to get in to execute the technique. Perfect example is Tai-Otoshi. A lot of Tai-Otoshi videos out there right now. When we're here, if I have my grip nice and straight here, 90 degrees, and I step off, a lot of times it may jam my shoulder up a little bit. Simple fix. Drop it 2 inches, open up the gi a little bit. Now I'm going to be able to get right into my position, much easier, making me a little more agile, making my shoulders a little looser. The second thing I want to talk about, once we've established the height of our grip, is how strong we're actually gripping the gi. A lot of times when guys go ahead and get their grips, they're squeezing so hard on the material, like they're just trying to squeeze the life out of it. What this does, not only does it help or bind the shoulder up a little bit like we were just talking about, but it also puts my weight on my opponent, allowing him to feel every movement that I'm making. In judo we call it empty jacket. So when I'm here, I want to be an empty jacket. I'm gripping just strong enough to where I don't lose my grip, but I don't want to hang and put a lot of energy into my grip until it's time. If he starts to try to break my grip, obviously I'll squeeze harder. Okay? When it's time for me to execute my technique, I'll squeeze a little harder. But when you guys get your grips, you got the right height, don't squeeze the gi so strong, don't hang on your partner. It allows them to feel every move you're going to make. You want to be a little light on your feet, a little light on your grips, you can move around, they don't really know what's going to happen until you're ready to execute your technique.